Hi, my name's Catherine and I'm your host for Season 2 of My Study Journey. In this 6-part podcast, we hear inspiring stories and delve into what life is really like as an international student studying here at TAFE Queensland. Today on the podcast, we have our lovely student, Daniela, aka Danny. And Danny's going to tell us a little bit about her background, her experience here in Australia through studying and living at Cairns. So thank you so much for coming in today, Danny.
Very happy to be here. I'm from Colombia, it's in Latin America. I'm from the countryside, from a small town into the mountains, surrounded by nature. If I want to go to the beach from my countryside, I need to travel 2 days, 3 days by car. In airplane, it's faster, like 2-3 hours.
So growing up in the mountains, what was that like?
Very safe, quiet, everyone is friendly. It's similar to Cairns.
Yeah.
The difference is not tropical, it's just cold.
Cold?
Yeah. It depends of the altitude.
Okay.
So some places are warm, hot or cold during the whole year. So we have sun or rain.
Growing up in a small town, did you live in a house? Did you live on a farm?
Yeah, well, actually my parents are from a farm. My father is an architect. So he always build houses, and he built a house for us in the town, not in the country. Big house because we were like a big family. I have 2 siblings, 2 brothers. I was very peaceful in my childhood. Because my countryside is full of mountains, you will have a lot of steep hills.
Yeah.
So for the reason I started practice longboarding.
What is longboarding?
It's similar to skateboarding. However, you need to go down a hill and fast and try to do tricks.
So it's downhill longboarding?
Yeah, exactly that.
Wow. And so that's what you do as a sport?
Yeah. Growing in a culture that is a bit conventional and conservative, I was looking as a different woman because I was the unique girl in the town that had a skateboard. I have a skateboarding. Yeah. So it was like, this is not for you, this is for boys. And I was like, no, I can't understand that. So I kept going. One day my young brother, he said me, girls can't do that. I was like, no, I can do it. I feel I can do it. So I'm started to do it and I just get in love. And a few years later, I meet the longboarding. That is different because the skateboard is to do tricks. But when you change to a longboard, you feel to just going and ride.
Yeah.
So I just fell in love with that feeling to ride very smooth, very freedom. And then when I went to the university in Colombia, I started training. And I just started to become better and better and better, and I just find that it was something for me. My friends were, you can compete, Danny. And I was like, you sure? Yes, you can compete. And so I compete and I won that competition.
So how old are you when you finished school?
Maybe 17.
And so university wasn't in your hometown, it was...
No, I was in the city, in the big city. Actually, it's Bogota, the capital of Colombia. From the capital, it's just 1 hour by car. We made the choice to live in the town because it's more safe. In Colombia, your parents always too close to you, helping you. They know everything about me. Just now here, I live in Australia, I'm making choice by myself.
Yeah.
I started to skate when I was 10 years old.
Have you had any big accidents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, and now I am 26. So 2 years ago, in a competition, I was going down a hill, and a guy just fell in front of me.
Oh, wow.
But he was a beginner. So when a beginner fell, they don't know what to do. They were very scared because there is a lot of people behind going down. And I said to him, don't move, I will go around you. I went around him, and he just moved in front of me, and just I crashed, like big crash. I smashed my elbow in 16 parts.
Oh my goodness.
I destroyed my joint was broke. It was intense but beautiful because I didn't feel pain. I just feel in peace. I was like, I'm here, broken because I saw my elbow in other position. In experience like that, you just see that how you act. I thinking that I will be alright. And then when I arrived, the doctors were like, you are so broke. However, but
we will fix it.
We can fix you. But my parents arrived crying.
Oh, that would be so hard.
Your elbow. And you know what is the funny? So I broke my elbow, and 2 weeks after, I had my graduation of university.
Wow, so you were obviously in a sling.
Yes, but I also felt that I was graduating of my longboarding. I get 5 hours of surgery.
5 hours of surgery.
Yeah, I think it was of the best experience in my life, even if it was painful, the process.
Was that the first time that you've ever felt something like that spiritual
Yeah.
connection?
I think yes, and from that day I became vegetarian.
You mentioned that you studied environmental engineering
Yes.
at university. What led you to that education?
I want to do something for the environment, something sustainable. I want to be example of life, and I'm still working on that. I can say I haven't reached that goal to be completely sustainable. It's hard. We talk about circular economies, where all the waste are recycled or reduced. In the nature is like that. Nature don't create waste. We already have the technology, the intelligence to do that. Just we need to work harder to reach that. So I hope one day can join a big project about sustainability. I want to create my own eco-village, sustainable, where people can join, go there, learn about the environment.
Would that be back home or in Australia?
I'm thinking about that. Could be nice doing that here.
Yeah.
Could be nice.
What led you to want to travel?
I thought I will live in all my life in Colombia. When I was a child, I was thinking, yeah, I'm just here. Like, I didn't think about that. Just when I was a teenager, maybe, I was looking internet, you know?
Yeah.
You see photos, you see videos about other places, and you start to say, wow, it's different to here. Could be nice. No more people, more places. And one day, my old brother, he traveled to here, to Australia. And he started to say me, Danny, here is awesome. You need to come. Here the beaches are beautiful. It's a different lifestyle. And I think he motivated me. He was the reason that I came first to this country.
Did you know how to speak English at that stage?
Yes, a bit. I studied English in the university, but it wasn't the best for me, the best learning, because you need to speak with people, and I wasn't doing that. But longboarding gave me my English, because I was competing with people from other countries.
Wow.
So in those competitions, sometimes I practice my English.
Did you initially plan on coming over to be a student, or did you plan on coming over to just travel?
Colombian people, we are not able to get work holiday visa. The unique option for us is came as a student. For me, I like studying, I like learning, and I wanted to become better in English.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's alright, I'm going to get that visa. And I was studying in TAFE also last year,
Okay.
but in Brisbane, learning English 8 months, during 8 months. I think my speaking is one of the things that I need to improve more, because the rest, I think I'm doing very well.
I also think you're doing very well, just
Thank you.
for the record. So you decided to come here, you've applied for your student visa,
Yeah.
and you're getting on the plane. What are you thinking? What's going through your head?
Well, I was thinking about just beaches. I want to live in the beach. I was thinking that everywhere all the time will be hot here, but no. No, even Cairns, there is a tropical. We have really cold night that I need to put a blanket. Like,
Yeah.
also sweaters. I was like, jacket in Cairns? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you need to do it. I was like, I did it. I'm traveling. And I was feeling strong. I was, I'm a powerful woman, travel alone to other country. I was excited that I will be by myself, living here, working for me, working to pay all my bills. And this made me excited. This was the thing that most motivated me.
Did your brother pick you up from the airport?
Yes. He picked up me. He has a girlfriend. So I was living with them at the beginning of the last year. But then my cousin came to here as well from Colombia. So we were living four.
Right.
So I was living with my family.
Yeah.
It was great. But then I want to live alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I changed. Last year I was living in a studio apartment the last 5 months.
Wow. Was it hard to find a place to live, or did you manage it?
Well, they've helped me a lot. They've helped me all the time. One of my best decisions in my life, if I'm honest, because they always following up students, taking care of the students, and I never expect that. Everyone in TAFE smile you, everyone say you hello, everyone is friendly, and I never thought about that. In Colombia, it's not like that. But this institution, I really appreciate that. Everyone is very friendly, close. They treat everyone as special. And was COVID, was the big boom of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So first, I was very lucky to arrive here 1 month before the borders closed.
Wow.
I can't find job. I was very scared about that because everything was closed. So I started to do Uber Eats, but it was very nice as well because everything is about challenging yourself. And I was doing that in a bicycle. I wanted to change the home because living with my brother, he was already in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I was feeling like I wanted my own place. So one day I talked to Janelle, one of the girls from Brisbane. She's awesome. I think my mom feels jealous because she's like my second mom. Yeah.
I think a lot of internationals' mums probably feel the same way.
Yeah.
She's very loving and she's just like a big cuddle, really.
Yeah,
She'll just come
exactly.
and sort you out and give you a big cuddle.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So she always taking care of me, and she said, "You are feeling good?" I was like, "Actually, no. I want to live alone." And she was like, "Okay, I will help you with that." And she helped me. And she find me the place. It was awesome, and I was very happy in my place. And then, thanks to Dave, I get the scholarship to study here in Cairns. For the reason I moved from Brisbane to Cairns.
So you were studying English.
Yeah.
And your studies were nearing to an end, is that right?
Yeah.
So English. And you spoke to Janelle.
They always what you want to do. You want to come back to your country because many people come back, or you want to continue here studying. And I was like, I want to continue here, but I'm not sure what to do. So they help you to find your way as well. I was thinking I want to study land management.
Land management.
Yeah, it's a course. I want to work here in Australia as environmental engineer, so I shouldn't do environmental course. But then she said me, we have some scholarships available. Apply and let's see what happens. And they say me, however, this scholarship, we have some requirements. You need to study in a regional zone, and there is some courses available. It's not all the courses, depends of the region.
Yeah.
And I was, okay, I want to have a look of the list. And I was crossing my fingers, please something that matched with my profile. And I found a diploma of business and a diploma of leadership and management. So I was like, this is for me.
Yeah.
This is because I like planning. My father is an architect, but he runs his own business. So
Right, okay.
yeah, so he's very good planning. He's project management.
Yes, right, okay.
So that my father runs his own business. I want to learn about that.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, business, leadership, management, there are skills that you need from your life. So I choose that, and she said, I really recommend Cairns if you want to do that course. There is the Barber Reef, the Daintree, there is a forest older than the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what? And being environmental,
Of course,
I was
yeah.
like, definitely want to go there. Yeah, it's awesome. Here is awesome.
What were you expecting of Cairns?
People say many things. Oh, you're going to suffer because it's very hot, the weather. People say you a lot of things that are wrong. Sometimes you don't need to listen everyone. So I was like, no.
Very good advice.
I just searching in Google. I was like, no, it's looking very great.
Mm-hmm.
I met one girl online because COVID. We did 3 months of online classes at TAFE.
Yeah.
So I met a girl there. Her name is Esmeralda. She's from Brazil.
Okay.
And we had class together, and she was here. So as soon as I arrived here, I met with her. So when I arrived, I was like, no, it's awesome. Like the weather, some months are very hot, other months are very fresh, others humid. Never the same, always changing, and I like that.
And how did you find where you're living now?
Google. I just write share house in Cairns, and the first link, I link it. It's a really great place, very clean. We have a lot of rules. Everyone is respectful. You are studying, you need to find a place where other people are in your same page. You need to sit down, studying. To do that, in my case, I need silence. Take care with that, because some people
Be
don't.
strategic with
Yeah,
where you live.
Yeah.
Yes, good ideas. And have you found it easy to make friends?
Yeah, well, maybe two reasons. One, everyone is friendly. It's not a big city, it's a city, but it's not big. So you find the same people around many times. So this is kind of nice as well. It's about your personality. You need to be open to people.
What would you do here on the weekend? What do you do in your spare time?
I study Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 days per week from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I have 4 days. I work in hospitality. Sometimes I do some volunteering. We try to have 1 day off to travel around if you are a student. I just want to do hiking, go around, do exercise. Here the party is awesome. Latin party or techno party, or just going to the beach or to some river. Here you feel that all the time you are in holidays. Thursday, I don't need to study early. So Thursday, usually I just wake up early, I do yoga, I chill out in the pool, and then I come to class, and then I go into work, and the next day is, okay, what are we going to do? It's like, maybe let's do hiking. It's like very chill out. It's like kind of that dream living here.
Did you find it hard to find work?
No, it's easy.
Not only are you studying here, but you're also an ambassador.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about your role as an ambassador?
Yes, well, every international student are able to participate in the ambassador program. This program is running by Study Currents. That is like a big organization here that supports students. They choose students from different countries, from different universities. So at the end, we are a group of people from very diverse, from India, Japan, Colombia, Chile, different countries. So you need to apply. You need to send your CV. You need to answer some questions. And at the end, they choose me, and I was very happy to participate as ambassador here, represent the students. Yeah.
That's amazing. And what is your role as an ambassador? What do you do? What does it mean?
Represent students. Everything is about promote education and promote the region. Be an example as well of students. They have some events. And also here in Cairns is a really close community, so everyone that run a business here in Cairns gather once per month, for example, and we as ambassadors were invited.
I did see the other day a little article that you did with Study Cairns about mental health.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, there is many organizations that want help or want to do projects. They call you. They say, oh, we want to do that. You would like participate, and I'm happy to collaborate. So that event, it was about mental health. And I think it's a topic that is very taboo, but it's like, take care of your body. It's like, I need to go to the gym. Yes. Also, you need to do exercise to your brain. You need to take care of your mind. We were promoting mental health. So they try to get people from all parts of the world to say the same thing. So in that way, everyone is going to understand.
They can reach more people that way. Yeah, expanding it.
Yes.
Have you brought skateboarding over to Australia? Do you do lots of it here in Australia?
My first travel overseas was to Europe, and I didn't bring my longboard. From that, I said, never again I will travel without my longboard. Never again.
Yeah.
My first thing that I put in my bag was my longboard. I arrived here, dream to skate these hills. You can see some beautiful landscapes, nice hills, nice roads. I was like, wanna do it. So in Colombia, I joined an international competition. I met 2 Aussie guys. So when I arrived to here, I just messaged them. And one of the guys, he was like, yeah, I'm living in Brisbane. I was like, yeah, I'm living here. You want to skate? When? Tomorrow. Yeah, let's do tomorrow. So I just went to Gold Coast. They have many nice hills, nice weather. Actually, the guy is the champion of the world.
Wow.
So I was just learning. So I skate in Gold Coast. Here in Cairns, it's very flat. So I started to do a new style in my longboard that is about dancing in your board, like go around, jump.
Wow.
Literally dancing. You
on
need
your
to put
skateboard.
music, dancing.
Wow.
And doing tricks.
So obviously the board is going.
Yes.
And you're doing.
Yes.
Wow, that's
Going
incredible.
around,
I've
yes.
never heard of that.
Yeah. My friends are starting to buy longboards. Now I have 2 friends that they just get a longboard because of me.
If someone were to come up to you from anywhere in the world and said, hey, I'm thinking about coming to Queensland to study, what would you say to them?
Came to here light, because here you will find everything. And you're going to see that the clothes you have don't going to work here. And you're going to start to change your style as well, maybe. Just be light. Empty mind, empty bag. Arrive here is one of the best decisions. It's awesome. If someone say to you, it's difficult to do it or you can't do it, don't listen to that. Because everything is possible and you can do everything. So since you arrive, you just keep going your dreams. If you wanna come to Australia, don't feel scared to go out to comfort zone. Like here people is friendly, it's a safe country.
What is your future plan?
I wanna do a master here in Cairns. I'm still saving money. Or I will do another diploma about land management. It's in Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast is beautiful. I have in there is one of the best beaches in the world. The best places in the world. I wanna also work with Aboriginal communities. It's also a really great part of Australia.
So have you learned a lot about the Aboriginal Indigenous culture?
Yes, actually I was volunteering in the museum. So there I learned. I was studying in my diploma. One girl were Aboriginal.
Lovely learning about them. Can you, in 1 or 2 sentences, wrap up your experience here in Australia so far?
Incredible. Here I'm a very happy person. Yeah, yes, just happiness all the time.
If you've enjoyed this story and want to explore studying at TAFE Queensland, visit us at tafequeensland.edu.au. Click on the International tab at the top of the page. That's tafeqld.edu.au.